So I think it was probably like February 2006. I found out my girlfriend at the time, or actually my fiance at the time, who's now my wife, was pregnant with our son. We were living up in Tinton Falls. We lived in a two-bedroom townhouse with our daughter, and so we needed to move. We needed to find a bigger house, and so that's what we did. So in February 2006, I had been in the mortgage business for just a little bit over 5 years. Mortgage business was good to me back then, still is today. Uh, so we decided to move. I was doing some business with a builder called Walters Homes down in Ocean County, and the houses were bigger than where we were living, and we knew that we needed more room, so we decided to make a move down to Ocean County. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because the topic of today's conversation is, are we headed for a housing bubble? And like I mentioned, I was in the business for a little over 5 years at that time. And what I didn't know, I thought I knew a lot, but what I didn't know is I wasn't as keen to the housing market back then as I am now. So next thing you know, we moved into our new house. Our son was born. We were a big, happy family. And then the market started to tank. So the house that I paid a significant amount of money for was worth a lot less, same like the day after I closed. Values are back now, but again, I just felt a little silly because I had been in the mortgage business for about 5 years back then. Now I'm in it for a little over 20 years, and just wish I knew back then what I know now. So I wanted to kind of share with you. Um, there's a lot of people out there who think that we're headed for a market crash, a housing market crash. So I just wanted to share with you what I know and what I follow, which is factual information, and then you can make your own decision. So let's kind of jump into this. Let me put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing here. All right, so let is bring up that first. Okay, so we're going to talk about, are rising prices sustainable, or will we see another crash? So really, like I had mentioned to you, it looks like today about 3 out of 4 people, consumers, think or believe that we're headed for another market housing crash. And alarmingly, so do about half of real estate agents. So again, about 3/4 of the public think we're headed for a housing crash, and about half of the realtors believe the same thing. All right. But what it comes down to, what I've learned over the years, it's really just a matter of supply and demand, like anything. And as soon as you have a short supply of something, it's more in demand. So, two things, or a few things that I'd like to point out to you guys today, is that when you take a look at today's real estate market compared to what it was like back when the market actually, let me put myself back there. You can see a normal real estate market is defined as about 6 months worth of housing supply. So back in 2007, we had almost a 10-month housing supply. In 2008, we also had about a little over a 9-month housing supply. And as you can see, these numbers varied a little bit. Okay. But now here we are today, and we have a little bit less than a 2-month housing supply. So really low supply of homes for sale. And on the other side of that coin is um, the amount of people that are actually looking to buy homes. That is actually up. This is a consumer confidence survey. Back in November of 2021, it was, I guess, a little bit, maybe, like, I can't see that number, but I guess it's like 6 million. And then, as you can see, it's steadily increasing as the time goes by. So there's definitely demand there. Again, low supply, high demand. That is what I believe will sustain the housing market. Now, I also follow something called MBS Highway. And MBS Highway is a great tool for me to share with not only my realtor partners, but also my clients, because it gives you a lot of great information. So what it does, they have this real estate report card. And as you can see on this real estate report card for Ocean County in general, it is not suggesting a market crash at all. It is suggesting about a 5% appreciation rate over the next 5 years. What an appreciation rate is that how much a home appreciates over the next year. So if you have a house that's worth $300,000 today and it appreciates at 5%, and a year from now it'll be worth $315,000. Okay, so again, MBS Highway is a valuable tool to a lot of mortgage professionals and real estate professionals in the industry. as well as a lot of the other things that I'm presenting to you guys here. So hopefully this is helpful to you. If you're one of those 3 out of 4 people who believe we're headed to a market crash, or if you're one of the 50% of realtors out there who believe we're headed for a market crash, you want to have a conversation, I'd be happy to. My name is Len Herbert. I am a branch manager over at Advisors Mortgage Group in Waretown. We are really happy and thankful and look forward to helping our community and as much as we can. So we have a great office here. Just to give you a heads up, it's me, it's my wife Monica, Ginny is here with us, Andrea is here with us, Megan is here with us, Rob is here with us. We just have a really good office, and we're looking to help as many people as we can. So if you have a question, whether it be about a refinance, a purchase, just numbers in general, we are always here and happy to help you. And so hope you have a great day. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and maybe I'll be talking to you soon. See ya.